What's up, everybody? It's your boy Bill Gates counting up my racks. And today, Jubilee has brought us once again a lovely video. And I'm not exaggerating when I say this is weird because Jubilee is just a commentary goldmine, apparently. Alrighty, all that being said, let's get into this video.
Furries know how to party. That's all I really gotta say. People look at us and they're like, oh, what a bunch of losers, you know. They probably just sit inside all day and jerk off to furry porn or looking at images of fuzzy animals. You know, they don't know how to get down.
What is your version of getting down then? No, you know what? Just don't even answer that question. Roll the clip. Roll the clip.
Help somebody!
Some topics are hard to approach.
They don't know.
Okay, is my man recording on an Android? Like, what is that?
Either the subjects are inaccessible,
Reasons I am better than you at Furry.
They really put the meme in it.
or people are uncomfortable discussing them. So we found those subjects in person, rented a space in Los Angeles, and invited our audience and strangers to come in and ask them anything.
Alright, where's the part where they talk to Barney? Come on, let's go. Come on, chop.
Hi.
Furs are animals, right? That's not an animal. I've never seen that thing before. That is not an animal.
I'm Bo, and I'm a fursuit maker in the furry fandom, and I'm here to answer questions about the furry community.
I have a ton of questions.
Same. I'm exactly the same. Yeah, a lot of questions. One of those being why.
But where did it start? Like, how old were you, I guess, when you found out? Like, you looked at Tony the Tiger and you were like, you know what?
Oh my! I'm just sitting here wondering about that. What was gonna come after that sentence?
Tony the Tiger kind of thick.
Pause. What was that? What was that? Did he just say he? Okay. All right. Yep. No, I'm not gonna say anything. No.
I think I was like 12. I was just browsing YouTube and I saw a bunch of furries dancing, and I was like, dang, I want one of those.
That's when mom and dad said, okay, it's not too late for an abortion.
And so I made one, and I just haven't stopped ever since.
Oh, okay. You just made it. It wasn't like...
Yeah, and now I do it for a living.
I don't know what to say. That's actually kind of sad. I'm not gonna lie.
How is it your job? Like, what do you do exactly?
Well, I make fursuits.
I could care less. All right, boys, we're skipping.
My only context around what furries are is from like a CSI episode where there was like furry.
Why does he look like he's about to lose his mind?
Is being a furry strictly a sexual thing?
Absolutely not. That is by far the most annoying misconception that everyone always say, is it sexual? Is it a kink? Is it a fetish?
Sexual
fetish.
No.
Alrighty, boys, so I had to do a little fact check, but it looks like he's right.
What would you say is like the worst criticism, I'll say, that you've probably gotten for like your hobby?
The most irking thing is when people just kind of disregard all of the creative individuals and talented individuals that make this art.
Now, it's a lot of things, but I wouldn't go as far as to call it art.
How does your family feel about you being a furry?
My family is very supportive. They've taken me to conventions. They were actually the ones to tell me to start making costumes as a young child.
Okay, so the reason that he's dressing up in like a Big Bird from Sesame Street costume is because of his parents.
People who have issues with mental health find particular comfort in the furry fandom.
I don't know about you boys, but all my questions are answered.
I know there's different types of, from what I know, furries. There's like the spiritual aspect and there's also the cosplay aspect.
Did I hear that right? Did she just say spiritual? As in like religion spiritual? Like,
I would say that those are not the two types.
yo, just imagine Oscar the Grouch calling you stupid.
All being a furry means is being into anthropomorphic animals.
The thing about it, right, he's saying it's not sexual, but then he says being into, like, what's the difference? Tell me.
Which is animals with human traits. The spiritual side isn't really, that wouldn't be considered a furry, that would be considered something completely else, which is an otherkin or Etherian.
How deep does this go? Like, really, like, so like freaking people's religion is like Cookie Monster, like what?
And sometimes otherkins and Therians are furries, but they're not the same thing, so.
They are, but they're not. Okay, you just contradicted yourself so hard right there.
So I'm guessing since you started off kind of young in the community, there are, you know, younger people as well in the furry community. What is it like for them, I guess, going through the different phases of the furry community?
I feel like everyone who starts being a furry from a very young age has like sort of this cringe phase.
If you ask me, it sounds like being a furry is a cringe phase. Oh boy, that was a short one, but I just wanted to get some content out there, keep you guys updated with what's going on. We are almost at 2,000 subscribers. If y'all want to hit that subscribe button, there's no better time than now, you know what I mean? Like the video, comment what do you want me to do a commentary video on, and I'm just gonna try to regain my sanity. So I'll see y'all in a bit.